This is a story about an extraordinary woman from New Orleans, Louisiana. She's a mother of 3 and a grandmother of 5, but that's not what makes her story an unusual one. Hello, story lovers. I'm Scott Leffler, and here is Grandma tried to retire after 3 decades as a housekeeper, but the hospital refused point blank. Before we move on, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and activate the notifications bell for new amazing videos. In fact, what's special about this woman is what she does every day. Her name's Betty Wells, and for over 30 years she's been loyally working at Ochsner Medical Center. She was a housekeeper for many of those years and soon became a very popular member of staff. But when she hit the 3-decade milestone, she thought it might be time to put her feet up. But her retirement plans didn't exactly go as she had expected. When she tried to hand in her notice at the medical center, in fact, she wasn't given permission to leave. So, what was going on here? To deny someone their retirement after they have given the same institution some 30 years of their life certainly seems harsh, but it wasn't quite like that. The story of Betty Wells has far more to it. Wells had indeed intended to retire, and it's true that management was reluctant to let her go, but it wasn't to do with staffing numbers or any similarly practical matter. In fact, the hospital wanted to keep Wells, affectionately known by everyone at the facility as Miss Betty, because they valued her too much. They simply couldn't bear to see her go. But what was it about this housekeeper that was so irreplaceable? If you were to hear her laugh, you would surely understand. That's because Miss Betty is blessed with an infectious giggle that would bring joy to any hospital corridor. So New Orleans news station WGNO sent a reporter to Ochsner Medical Center to meet the extraordinary woman. She was wearing, as she does every day, a dazzling jacket covered in buttons and pins that had been given to her by staff and patients alike as a way of saying thank you to her. This, for one, is a sure sign of her popularity. And after more than 3 decades, it seems as if Miss Betty is still brightening up everyone's days. However, she's not doing the same housekeeping job anymore. In fact, she was given a new title, a role that depends on her charming demeanor and amazing laugh. She's the official hospital greeter. What even is that? Well, Miss Betty has her own seat in the main lobby of the medical center. She welcomes people to the facility and offers them help if they're lost. And thanks to her welcoming and approachable attitude, everyone arriving at the hospital is sure to feel at ease as soon as they meet her. Meanwhile, when the WGNO reporter asked her where she got her laugh from, her response was hilarious. "That's something I bought and paid for, and I can't share it," she said. It was a great response from this extra special lady. As a matter of fact, she's so good at her new job that she's even been dubbed the Greeting Queen. People have gone as far as comparing her to a preacher. Indeed, Miss Betty sits in what looks a little bit like a pulpit in the hospital lobby, spreading her positivity to everyone that walks in. What's more, she's a remarkably cheerful person for someone who arrives at work at 5 a.m. But an impressive 7 years after she initially wanted to retire, Miss Betty is still going strong, and she loves her job. "Honey, I may have the best job in the world. I'm excited to get here, and I come in happy, and after my 8 hours, I leave here happy," she said in an interview published on the Barrel Institute's website in 2013. The article described Miss Betty's greetings as heartfelt and her care tangible. So it's no surprise that there's barely any space left on her button-filled jacket. She's clearly touched many people in her time at the hospital. Plus, Miss Betty's behavior certainly seems to be a perfect demonstration of the institution's goal of treating every patient as an individual. It cites her approach as fitting in with what it calls the Ochsner way. Indeed, the center's motto is delivering a great experience every day to all patients at all locations by each of us. And most people would agree that if anyone's doing it right, Miss Betty certainly is. So while Miss Betty may have originally wanted to retire, Ochsner Medical Center can count itself lucky to still be reaping the benefits of having a staff member like her around. After all, her incredible laugh is practically guaranteed to make any patient feel better. Did you like the story? Check out our channel for more.